Calling somebody a dismissive avoidant is just an excuse or a more polite label for what they really are, a dismissive asshole. Okay? People use that term to allow others to hide behind bad behavior. And no offense if this is you here, people also use that term, calling somebody a dismissive avoidant, which is really a dismissive asshole. They use that term they call somebody that term to make themselves feel better about the fact that they allowed somebody to treat them like shit. The real question you should ask yourself is, why did you allow somebody to treat you so dismissively? Avoid intimacy and real conversation. Why are you allowing that? Okay, that's something for you to think about in the conversation, but I'm gonna basically dispel all the bullshit behind a label that really is to hide somebody who is really in reality a dismissive asshole. Years ago, they had a very famous book called He's Just Not Into You. Now, for all purposes, if this is role reversal here, the book could also be called She's Just Not That Into You. Listen, I grew up in the 80s. Back then, we didn't sugarcoat stuff. We didn't, allow this kind of, not at least at the level we do today, this kind of nonsense bad behavior and just let people hide behind labels. We didn't do that. At least not at this level here. I mean, this is a fucking crazy world we live in here today. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the definition of what a dismissive avoidant does, and I'm gonna help you see it for what it really is. Absolute and utter and complete bullshit, okay? So, dismissive avoidant is a term from attachment theory. Now, first and foremost, it's called attachment fucking theory, not attachment fact. There is something called the science of neuroplasticity, and that's the ability to strengthen your brain like a fucking muscle. And if you actually had that strength, maybe you wouldn't be allowing these dismissive assholes into your life. Something to think about. Anyway, it describes a pattern of behavior that stems from early experiences that involve emotional neglect or discouragement or of dependency. People with this attachment style tend to avoid emotional intimacy, downplay the importance of relationships, value independence above connection, and shut down or withdraw when others get too close. That just sounds like somebody who is just not that into you. I mean, if you're not that into somebody, you avoid intimacy. If you're just not that into somebody, you avoid real conversations. If you're just not that into that person, you avoid discussions of commitment. Doesn't sound so fucking complicated to me here. Why are you making excuses for that? Why not be honest to yourself? If this is you, why not be honest to yourself? You allowed bad behavior. You allowed somebody to treat you like fucking shit. The real focus